Thank you and good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam's Sports Report. Today's date is June 23rd, 2026. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam's Sports Report. In the NBA today, the Bucks traded icon player Giannis Antetokounmpo and Bobby Portis to the Miami Heat for Tyler Herro, Jaime Jaquez Jr, 3 first-round picks, including a 13 Tuesday NBA draft swap pick, 1 second round, and Heat are setting up the unprotected first round in 2031 and 2033, along with an NBA swap pick in 2033, a second rounder, according to sources. The Nets get Julius Randle. Timberwolves trade the 2026 first round pick to the number 28 to the T-Wolves. The Nets get the number 33 pick and Muhammad Agaya. Bulls get Nick Clatton and Aaron Wiggins. Thunders get Hawks 2030 draft pick. Hawks and Lakers get 2032 draft picks. Thunder save more than $60 million. The United States picks up a huge win over Australia 2-0. USA will play Turkey on Thursday in a friendly matchup more. We'll see if the USA plays the starters. USA already advances to the 32 round to see who they will play. The round of 32 next Wednesday. The next matchup in KC is the FIFA World Cup. The KC on Thursday, June 25th. FIFA will play Netherlands in group stage. The match will kick at 6 p.m. Central at GEHA Field, Arrowhead Stadium, officially known as Kansas City Stadium. We'll do more on that. That face-off, that kick time is set for 6. The Royals won the first game over the Rays 2-1. Michael Walker got the win, giving up only 1 run. The Royals will play again tonight. Game 2, Luis Uriel will go for the Royals, and for the Rays, it will be Shane McClain. First pitch, 5:40. The Cardinals won last night over the D-backs 3-2. The Cardinals are 42-34 and still in second place and trying to get back into the division lead, but they're in the wild card right now. Kyle Leahy will go for the Cardinals, and Ed Rodriguez will go for the Diamondbacks. Game time, 6:45. The Cubs will not play the last 2 days because of rain games in 2 different locations, so it's not due to rain, same location, but anyway, they've had bad luck. Cubs will have Edwin Cabrera and Cody Seager will go for the Mets. Game time 6:10. The Cubs hold a doubleheader tomorrow. We won't be on here, and it's too complicated to get all into, so we won't do that. The White Sox lose the series to the Tigers and foregone their lead of the series, but beat the Bendy Guardians yesterday 6-5 with a walk-off win to win it. Now we move on to the college football game. Brandon Sorsby has dropped a lawsuit against the NCAA, making the quarterback ineligible again, ending his college sports because of gambling issues. They expected to motion dismissal of the suit fulfilled Thursday by 99th Court, Lubbock Country. There was days after Texas Tech said he would not be able to play this fall, exactly a month after they filed a lawsuit that set a legal saga rattle in the college sports world. The Texas court's temporary injunction June 8th made a transfer quarterback eligible to play even after admitting that he placed bets on his own team while at Indiana freshman 4 years ago. Those were among thousands impossible bets he made in college. Sorsby had been to be an eligible NCAA player to be able to apply for the NFL. The submissions deadline that really used after Monday's draft is Monday, and he is going to have to forego. Actually, there will be no NCAA draft submittal. There is no way he can come back because there is no submittal draft held this year. So scratch all that information that I just provided. There is no supplemental draft. So is that possibly the most what the consequence should be? Possibly. I am willing to do that. Go there. But this is a big deal. And this changed the whole ball game. Could Sorsby face a suspension after the NFL? I argued that he should. However, right now that I read this article that they are not going to hold a supplemental draft, I think that this is probably the best is what's going to happen. And this is probably enough for him to forego a season and miss the NFL supplemental draft. This makes it a lot different reading from this article. And yes, I wanted to break the news that there's likely a chance that there will be no supplemental draft, according to Adam Schefter of ESPN today. But I still believe the suspension could give an opportunity for mistakes to be treatment, even if it goes back to mental health, even though I am a big proponent of mental health. Dorey and Frank and the full show tomorrow marks the end of the Dorey and Sam's podcast. I really enjoyed having Dorey on my show, getting to know. I need more guests on my show because sports is coming, football is coming. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports.
If people come to me and they're suicidal, I have called 988 or 911. I try to talk to them first. I recommend they go to an AMI group, but if it's really bad, I want them to get the help and go to the hospital.
Why would you call 911 instead of 988?
Because if somebody's saying they're actively have a plan with going to kill themselves, the police are going to come and have to get them anyway.
Is there any suggestions you have how to deal with social media and how to deal with the new world and how to
Social media is a great tool, but it can also be very destructive because people are cyberbullying now. I think people put too much on social media when it should be kept private. I think it's a good way to stay in touch with friends. I deleted it last year for a while and then I came back and now I have no more drama because I choose who I want in my life on the social media. But yeah, that's how I feel about social media.
uh to the ending questions, what advice would you give to someone who feels alone with a mental health struggle?
You're never alone. You might feel like you're alone and those feelings are valid, but there are plenty of people out there who feel the exact same way you do.
What is one thing you wish people would understand better about mental illness?
That it's a real illness, it's not in our heads.
What gives you hope moving forward?
Knowing that I can get better because I have.
Where can people follow up with work support, mental health awareness?
Work support. I hear that if you're on disability, they'll give you a ticket to work program.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about to mention about your mental illness today?
No,
Okay.
you're thorough.
All right. Well, I appreciate you joining me.
Hmm.
Um, have a good day.
You too.
Thanks.